Welcome back, everyone, to Wandering in the Wildwood, where we are back here at the Trader's Wharf with Enid Nettlesting, and I have used a few more of those rep clickies so that now I am at ally instead of just at friend. And it turns out that ally is the max rep level here at the Trader's Wharf, which I guess in some ways makes sense because here we started out outsider, while at Trestlebridge we started out at neutral, and that would explain why that one capped off at Kindred instead. So they both have the same number of rep levels, it appears. But what we want to know is what the new quest is. It probably either has something to do with that tomb that we found, or with taking care of those two nefarious members.
Stay a moment.
Pineseed, Nye and Addie have gone missing. A member of the League noticed the two speaking together in hushed tones, and only moments later they fled the trader's wharf without a word. I'm not sure what they're up to, but I'm revoking their membership to the League of the Axe, that much is certain. It looks like Nye and Addie are both in a hurry. They didn't even take in personal belongings with them. Perhaps there might be some clues as to their whereabouts among their possessions. Alright. Okay, I will check their personal belongings and see if there's anything here. Here are Nye's personal belongings. See what's here. Find two crumbled sashes of the League of the Axe. Two crumbled sashes of the League of the Axe? And now, where are the other belongings? I don't know where she kept those. Ah! It's on the ship. Alright. Perhaps I should have gone on the other side. Wait a minute. This is the tiller. That's the bow. Why is the ship docked on the starboard side? Shouldn't it be docked on the port side? I mean, that's what they call it, the port side. Never mind. Maybe I don't know enough about ships. You find a map to the mines with markings over a recently uncovered tomb. Aha! Well, I suppose that makes sense. I found these.
How can I be of service?
What's this? They left their league sashes behind, and you believe that they went to the hidden tomb of the mines of Rithusnet? Those deviants! Let us head to the mines and quickly. Perhaps we can stop them before they do something foolish and get themselves killed. The mines are not yet safe. Something tells me they have ideas of getting rich quick there, but I suppose we're going to find that out in a moment. We have made it.
What do you need?
I fear Nye and Addie might be tomb robbers, Pineseed. Why else would they go against the League's wishes and enter into this tomb? Tread with caution, my friend. Oh, yes, I am quite sure that they're tomb robbers. Quite sure. It appears that Addie and Nye are not pleased by my presence. There is Addie, and there is they're both normals. Well, that should be no problem at all in order to take them out. I was expecting them to be something nasty. Well, we'll see what they have to say. Defeat tomb robbers and recover stolen relics. Aha! Yeah, they attack me. Well, if that doesn't seal the deal, especially since, see, defeat tomb robbers and recover stone. We didn't want other tomb robbers. What'd she say? We didn't want other tomb robbers catching wind of our plans. We should have been rich if we weren't for you. Aha! Yes, right. Joining the League was the perfect cover. Yeah, that's right. We used the League to find the Forsaken Tomb. Aha! Well, that is. So this is what they're calling the Forsaken Tomb. Alright. Well, at least we know that's the case then. Now, I will presume that there's more to this, or there are only 6 in here, and that this is the entire quest line. Is just this little. I was expecting some big, elaborate instance, not 6 tomb robbers, including. Okay, there are a couple extras in here also, just in case. Alright, I was expecting it to be a much more elaborate affair, but okay. Place the relics back in the ceremonial coffer. Oh. Oh, you didn't have enough? I beat you back once. Actually, yeah, alright. I think I better put this into here. Of course, they'll just take it out again, I think, at this rate. Okay, they've been properly returned, and I better take care of these 2 before they figure out that I put some nice relics in there. Well then, at least that gives us one less thing to worry about. Alright, let's head back outside. Oh, hold on. Oh, another tomb robber. Boy, this place is filled with them. I know, what a huge surprise. Ah, tomb robbers. Always looking for new tombs to rob. I have dealt with them and they confessed.
What can I do for you?
To think that Nyanati used the League of the Axe as a means to finding and attempting to rob a tomb. I would never forgive them for that. We should return to Trader's Wharf. Yes. Let's head back. That's 2 rats rooted out.
How can I be of service?
I thank you, Pine Seed, for all that you have done for the League of the Axe. To think that we were harboring tomb robbers in our midst. If Nyanati had succeeded, the League would continue to attract more unscrupulous individuals. Soon, we would be nothing more than an unsavory group of brigands. No, we are more than that, and always will be. The League of the Axe is about hard work, honesty, honor, and a love for the land. Thank you. The League of the Axe will thrive here in the Wildwood. All right, well, that is good to hear. Now, is there anything else left for me to do?
In the heart of the old forest, a fell sword calls forth evil spirits from the Barrow Downs. Only by destroying the sword can you stop the wood troll's blight from spreading and end the forest's misery.
I seem to have managed to take care of all of the things I can do in the Wildwood, so I decided let's try Woe of the Willow, one of the new instances that we have here. And it sounds like we are going to be with Marigold Boffin here. So let's call Marigold. Hello there, Marigold. Interesting that she popped in a non-bingo Boffin type quest. Alright, let's go and defeat Gulmuk.
Everything looks so twisted, like the forest itself is angry. The sword can't be too far from here.
Well, we'll see how far that sword is away. I guess first we have to deal with a bunch of wood trolls. Intruders! Do not let them near the fell spirits. Spirits? Well, we'll keep a sharp eye out. Thank you kindly for telling us. Oh, boy. Oh, Marigold. The only person will say, thank kindly a wood troll. Oh, hello. Well, we got these guys to worry about who are, well, I was hoping it'd be a few more seconds before they noticed me, but apparently I am not that lucky. Actually, Marigold, I think, is a reasonable tank. So that means a good companion if you're going around with someone who's a bit squishy. The path splits here. We gotta check the other way for foul spirits and the like. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Her, her, her first cousin once removed, Bingo, would probably had a different opinion on that. At least before the ending parts of the storyline for the Bingo Boffin quest. Alright, let's see. Now, I think that the whole bit about going after the spirits is optional. At least that's my guess on the matter. But anyway, that looks like where the spells. Oh boy, this combat. Well, first of all, I think there's something here that is draining power from me. And unfortunately, it looks like all of these roots got riled. Alright, now let's see. I've got one more steak and kit. I really should. Because I've been doing all of this questing in the Wildwood. I have completely failed to get along into my cooking. So I haven't done any cooking in a while. I really should be doing so that I could keep that up, especially with these things that are seem to be sapping my. Oh, no wonder he has a disease there. No, actually, that's a disease frailty, not a regular disease. Let's take care of these guys. And the accursed spirit. Yeah. And the gloom of the forest lifts momentarily. Alright, good. Momentary lifting of the gloom is nice. Nothing be better would be a permanent removal of the glooming, right? Now, let's see, what do we have here? Oh, more of these stupid roots. As you can tell, I really get annoyed with roots because you can just imagine the whole thing that they have this very, very long range, despite the fact that they're sessile. They have this really nasty. First of all, that they're. Well, okay, I guess there's some part of them that's underground, and they're controlling maybe the root system of the ground or something like that. I guess that must be what they're doing, because I can't understand otherwise how they are having things that are sticking in, coming in from the ground and all that stuff, when they seem to be stuck where they're at. Well, thank you for only sending 2 of them. It was really nice of you. Can we take care of this entire area? She said let's get some spirits. She didn't say let's take care of every single troll that exists, right? But let's take care of this lobber. Let's lob a spear at the lobber. There you go. There you go. Oh, come on. And I thought I had some hope of getting away before that happened. Root poison. What does root poison do? Severely lowered threat rooted. Oh, okay. Disease frailty. And now for you. Wait. Then root poison sounds like a very bad thing to have if you're a tank. If it severely lowers your threat and it roots you. Well, I guess the idea there was they root you, they'll think you're not anyone to worry about. So your threat gets lowered as a result of that. I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Well then. That's this area cleared about. And Marigold is saying absolutely nothing about the secret side passages, so we will take care of the main area because I'll make that the priority. Because the quest log doesn't say anything about taking care of the side area. Actually, is this part of the main area or is this one of the side areas? That is a damp mold. All right. Well, that's the boss.
Pesky vermin! These woods are ours! You cannot stop the march of Ongmar. Thardur will see it done.
If you say so. Anyway, I guess that answers the question of whether or not there are female wood trolls.
Fall before us!
Fall before.
Witness our might!
Ah, well, this is. I'm trying to remember how. Is there a way you're supposed to stop this thing? Because she is really, really, really powerful here. That's all I gotta say about it. But
Fall before us!
ah, all right, boy.
Witness our might!
Witness your might. Ah, please stop doing that. Ah, you know how I am with stuns. I hate them. Are you done laughing at the little
Fall
hobbit?
before us!
Yeah. Well, I guess if you push me in the air, I will fall. And I am in front of you as a result of that, so I guess I did fall before you. So I'm not exactly sure that is how she meant it, but whatever.
Witness our might!
No, there's no way to interrupting that. Oh, well, that was... Hey! Stop that!
Fall before us!
Yeah, alright. Well, that's a flying kick while I was falling. How about that? And as for you, I am starting to get some. Here. Okay, we got her halfway down.
Witness our might!
Wait, she's really giggly.
Fall before us!
Yeah.
Fall before us!
That's what they all say. Are you done? Actually, I'm wondering if this is if we've had a voiced. Apparently, Marigold is also a healer. Okay. No, my question is, actually, oh, I was within.
Witness our might!
What?
Fall before us!
Yeah.
Fall before us!
Wait, you're rather repetitive. Did you know that? And of course, you get this crazy stand tall thing. The enemies must not see you fall. Well, but she keeps on pushing me in the air. She'll always be seeing me fall. I know. There's more than one definition of that word.
Witness
Yes.
our might!
Yeah. I'll witness it.
Fall before us!
Yeah. Because those things don't look very nice. Hey! Stop it! Oopsie daisy. Oh my.
But Thardur promised.
Alright, let's see what she say.
That'll teach him not to underestimate us.
Witness our might, but
We've
thought.
got further to go before we reach the sword and Old Man Willow.
Oh, yes, right. We had to. I forgot that our idea wasn't to kill that, but to get Old Man Willow. I think we had to go this way. Up the withy window. I think Old Man Willow will be this way. Up, up, and not too sure the Willy Windle is the best place to go swimming, but that's an entirely different matter. Oh yeah, there's Old Man Willow right there, I think. Right? Or maybe not. Okay, I was a bit premature in thinking that. Oh! Oh, we got a... I forgot about that bit. That's why I didn't do the optionals. Well, okay, I did clear out the outside bit near the optionals, but I didn't do the bulk of the optionals because I figured we're going to have a very long episode if I did the full thing. There you go. Let's get rid of that. Oh, trying to lure us into those stupid, creepy roots. Creeping roots, creepy roots. What's the difference? Not much of my book. And now for you. There you go. Now. Okay. Now for you. Corrupted trolls. Troll corruption. That's what we have. Troll corruption. Okay, okay. Actually, they are corruptor trolls. Like, so they are doing the corruption. So they have already been corrupted if they are the ones who are doing the corruption, I guess. Something like that. And, oh. Hey, stop poisoning me. Get out of here. Ah, thank you. I'm just wondering where my power is going. Yeah. I don't see any special debuffs on there, so it could just be that I don't have enough power overall. Let's see. Do I have anything here to... Well, 9 scrolls of... Scroll of maximum power, so at least gives me a little bit extra power to work with. And I could try some crams for the boss fight if that does anything. Speaking of boss fights, I think I forgot to pick up a chest. I'm sure there would have been a chest at that last boss fight. I completely forgot to check for a chest. That sounds like me. That sounds completely like me. Now, let's get back up here, and we still need to... Oh. What's down on this side? Oh! Okay, now... Alright, I think we're getting near Old Man Willow now. I think I'm going to... have some crams then. Oh. Yeah. And... try that. Good. And yes, there is the sword that we're supposed to destroy.
I don't like the look of that sword one bit. And I don't think we ought to touch it either. But if we strike it with everything we've got, even iron has to break. Let's bring the forest back to normal.
Well, we could do that. Do what we can to bring it back to normal. Alright. This is problematic. Very problematic. Extremely problematic. Oh, yeah. And, and yes, not too sure how much I'm gonna survive. Hey, can I survive with all these call to the barrels things when there doesn't exactly help me all that much? Yeah. Slowed. Okay, I hope Marigold is doing something. I hope I don't run out of power. That's what I hope. And it's a bit of a pain that there isn't any power regeneration for a Warden at this level. We got to keep that sword from doing whatever it was trying to do there. Oh, I see what Marigold's doing. She's healing me. That's what she's doing. I was wondering why my morale was staying up. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a way to heal my power. She's not a lore master. Well, let's see what I can do about this. I need a little bit of an offensive here. I'm probably going to have to grab some power potion at some point. Because if I don't, I could have a little trouble with power eventually. I have to keep a watch on that. But at least my morale is staying in good shape. So that's one of the two main stats in there that's okay. Whew. I presume there's going to be a chest at the end of this. But this is the entire point of this instance, is to kill the sword, right? Okay, it's time for a bit of power. There you go. A bit of power. Maybe I don't have the power pot set up on this character. That's always possible. Though I had thought I did, but it's always possible I fouled that up because, well, it's me. Oh boy, it didn't help that that came up at a real ill-opportune time. Well, it looks like my power. Well, that's right. I was saying, well, yeah, I have decent power right now because of course, I used the power pot earlier. Yes. There you go. Are you guys done with me yet? Boy. Well, it looks like we've got only 2 of the spirits left. That's nice. No. You're not doing whatever your nasty thing you're doing with that now. And this blade is getting to be lower finally. You done with me? Yeah, thank you, Marigold, for the heal. At least we have an NPC somewhere that does something useful. Oops, no, not that. Let's see. Let's try. How about this? Well, that wasn't much of a useful pot. Well, well, it was worth a shot. I think that has an after effect of trying to keep me alive a little bit, right? Now, alright, let's see. We got them. Am I going to run out of power before that thing goes down? Oh, kept it from doing that. Oh, yes, I am going to run out of power. Oh, good thing that thing's off cooldown again. Ah.
Hey, Dole, merry Dole.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Old grey Willow man, mind you your mischief. Go now back to sleep, and don't be awaking. Ha ha! Thorn or sword, Tom sees no difference.
Oh well.
I learn something new about my friend Tom every day.
Yeah, that's
Well,
Tom.
never mind. It's time we went home and gave the Bounders good news.
Yeah, I think good news is right. Hold it. Did I just... I just acquired an angry little old man Willow for my yard. Well, I've got to check that out, right? It appears that my property guard is Bingo. So perhaps we can give Bingo a little bit of a fright. There you go. Now let's see what we have here for an old man Willow in our... And they said it was a small yard item. I had expected it to be an even smaller Willow than that, but I suppose that'll do. Actually, I think I would... Actually, no, he's facing Bingo. I think that's perfect. There you go. One angry Willow. And that's it for our little trip here for today, where we have taken care of those nefarious tomb robbers that tried to infiltrate the League of the Axe, and also managed to deal with a little problem with Old Man Willow and a sword. And that will conclude our bit of wandering in the Wildwood. So, this is Potty Noodles reminding you to skirmish responsibly.